on the face of it, what people saw were tens of thousands of posts being made, memes posting slogans that were very, very close to what the Chinese state's, formal propaganda or political communication was. And so some people, what this looked like was maybe this was automation, maybe this was a concerted effort by the Chinese. But when research actually looked at this, my colleague didn't find any evidence that automation was being used. And you can see back in this forum that started it, people talking about it, saying, I think we should do this, like let's all do this on this exact day, like jump over the wall and make these posts. So what it looked like was this was a lot of regular people who were expressing their feelings. And so this is obviously an issue that is much more complicated than automation, than state-directed propaganda.
But I found there is logical flaws. I admit that's a coordinated operation, but how can you jump from the coordinated manner to a state-backed operation?
I don't know what their even as a researcher who tries to research Twitter, I will never have as much data. I will always only have like access to a tiny fraction of the kind of data that Twitter has access to. And so it's very hard for me to speak about whether their jump from finding a coordinated effort to finding a state-backed effort is justified or not. Is that these are commercial companies. They just want to make money. To the extent that they are doing things that have political consequences, it will come out of either a desire to make their users happy, or to make the governments happy that could be responsible for regulating them.